Gale Ranch Middle School. I'm Miss Crystal, and here is Season 2 of Gryphon News.
We don't talk anymore.
Hey alright, it's your treasurer Sean. I'm here to tell you a few things about myself so you guys can get to know me better. So some of my hobbies are swimming, basketball, and I also really like playing board games such as chess and Monopoly with my family. What I missed from last year is waking up later, because last year you could wake up really late and just sit at your desk and that would basically be it. This year you have to drive there. What I'm really looking forward to is socializing with my friends and meeting friends that I haven't met for such a long time. And I think it would be really fun to meet them again and play with them and actually interact with them in person. I'm a little worried, but overall, I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are too. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Pragna, and in case you didn't know, I'm going to be your 21 to 22 secretary. A couple things to know about me are that I love sports. I play competitive badminton, and I like running, which I guess tells you all you need to know about me. I really love writing. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. And like any other teenager, I like music and dancing. And it's not that great, but I moved past it. So A for effort. And I like baking, more so the part after where I get to eat. And I know we're in a little bit of a transitional period from remote learning to in-person. I'm definitely gonna miss a couple things like learning in my pajamas and also the constant snacking. But I'm also really looking forward to going back to school, going back to civilization and interacting with everyone. It's gonna be a unique experience definitely this year, and I'm just looking forward to it. So, see ya.
Hi Gale Ranch, my name is Charlotte Blade, and I am your school's 2021 through 2022 Vice President. Some of my hobbies include basketball, swim, ukulele, piano, and spending time with friends and family. One thing I'm going to miss from online learning would probably be not being able to go to school anymore in pajamas, because I did that like all the time last year basically. I would wake up, then just throw on a sweatshirt and go to class. Sadly, I cannot do that anymore though. How I'm feeling about going back in person is mixed emotions, definitely. I'm super excited to see all my friends, the teachers, the staff, and everyone, and reconnecting with them in person again. But I'm also kind of nervous for classes and how well I'm going to do in them. But I am overall super excited to see everyone, and I'm so happy to be back in person with all of you guys. See you later, Gryphon.
Hi everyone, my name is Selma and I'm going to be your ASB president for the 2021 to 2022 school year. Some activities I participate in include soccer, speech and debate, writing workshops, as well as open mics and other various clubs, classes, and committees. One thing I'll miss from last year is being able to take random field trips in the middle of lunch to literally anywhere. Although I'm a little nervous about entering a completely different learning environment, I'm super excited to see some familiar faces and get back to the little things like eating lunch with friends or simply just walking to class.
Let's hear what our students have to say.
My name is Jayla and I'm going into 6th grade.
My name is Neon and I'm going to 8th grade.
My name is Jalen Park and I'm in the 7th grade.
So I'm going into 6th and my name is Vidya.
So my name is Neo Sharma and I am going into the 7th grade.
My name is Jalissa. I'm going to 7th grade.
Hi, my name is Elia. I'm going into 7th grade. And my name is Joshua. I am going to 6th grade. My name is Saryu and I'm going to 6th grade.
Finding classes.
One thing I'm nervous about this year is remembering my locker combo. Nervous about getting lost maybe.
I'm coming from elementary school and nothing's the same. Like we have different periods, recess, blah blah. So like literally everything's different.
Meeting new people, making new friends, chilling out with my friends, like this dude over here. And I'm also excited to play basketball, I guess. I don't know, I'm just excited to do like science and fun stuff like that.
I'm excited to meet many new faces in the 7th grade. Is band, the band elective with Mr. Sears. I enjoy playing band, and I think I'm really happy to be able to play band in 7th grade as well as 6th.
Excited about just finally being in the actual place itself, you know? Just after an entire year of basically online school, I'm just finally excited to be in class in person.
And one thing I'm excited about this year is making new friends.
And don't forget, guys, Wednesday and Thursday are picture days, so dress nicely.
Since we've been gone, there have been a couple changes to Gale Ranch. Let's introduce our new administrators.
First, can you introduce your name and what school you worked at before?
My name is Miss Lamb, and I've worked at Coyote Creek Elementary School, Quail Run Elementary School, and Pine Valley Middle School.
My name is Mr. Wadenia. So I know that's kind of a difficult name to pronounce, so Mr. Garena or Mr. G works just as well. So the school I was at before was Amador Valley High School, which is located in Pleasanton, so that's about 20 minutes away south of here. So I was a vice principal there for about 3 years.
I'm Miss Torres. I'm our principal. I was here last year as well, but prior to that, I was the principal at Bella Vista for 3 years. Prior to that, I was the assistant principal at Windermere Ranch for 3 years. And prior to that, I taught algebra at Charlottewood for 10 years. I am most excited about Haunted Hallway because I did not see it last year and I did not know it existed before that. So I can't wait to see what Haunted Hallway looks like, and just being able to see a normal year back on campus with all of our kids, and our teachers are so excited to get kids back into classrooms, and classrooms are looking really cute, and everything that we missed out on last year I'm excited to see, but Haunted Hallway is especially exciting.
Started at Gale Ranch in the middle of last school year, and so I was only able to see a small group of students come back onto campus. So that's what I think I'm most eager to see, is what it looks like, what our campus looks like with everyone back on campus, the whole student body, what the drive-thru will look like, what the courtyard will look like at lunchtime. That's just something that I've been visualizing up until now, but I can't wait to see it.
Well, having worked at a high school prior to this, I was actually working at a middle school as an assistant principal down in Oxnard, California. Prior to that, I was a middle school teacher for about 8 years. So the one thing I'm really looking forward to is getting back into the middle school setting and working with middle school students. Another piece to kind of add on to that is I really like the diversity here and the growth mindset and the equity mindset that's here at Gale Ranch. And those are the things I'm very much excited about experiencing here firsthand.
You know, before I had children, I used to have so many hobbies and interests and so much time to do these hobbies and do things related to my interests. But now that I have children, not so much. But I used to love baking, and I used to love sewing and watching movies. Those were my 3 things that I would just go to whenever I had the time. And obviously these days I have very little time to do any of those. Maybe baking a little bit, but very basic baking, like cupcakes and things that my daughters want to help me make.
I enjoy spending time at the beach. My fiance actually is from Half Moon Bay and he's a fisherman, so we like to spend some time fishing on his boat, and we like to spend a lot of time at the beach. We also just recently moved this summer. We moved to a house in Livermore and it has chickens. So we've been very excited to have our new chickens at home. We've never had chickens before.
I like to play basketball. I like to go rock climbing when I have free time. I love movies. I'm a big, what they call movie buff, right? Cinephile. I'm also big into comic books too. So if you were to see in my office, you see like a little Batman figurine. I'm a huge Batman fan. So yeah, comics, movies, outdoor stuff are my hobbies and my interests.
Our kids are going to feel coming back onto campus after so long not being here. You know, I think there's going to be a lot of anxiety and a lot of worry, and I think that's what me and the other administrators, that's kind of like what has just been on the forefront of our minds, is how you guys are going to be feeling. So I think that's probably what we're most anxious about, is how you guys are going to be feeling returning to campus.
Nervous about is just continuing to keep an eye on things as they're changing. We always want to make sure we have all of the right safety measures in place, and when we can relax safety measures a bit, we would like to, and then when we need to put them back in place, we will do that as well, just to make sure that we're keeping everybody on campus safe.
And I think it's important to make sure that we're following the safety protocols. So that's one thing that we need to be certain of. I wouldn't say nervous. It's what I'm looking forward to doing, is that knowing that we have students here that haven't been on campus, that haven't been around a lot of other people. There's going to be probably some social anxiety, right? Maybe a little bit of that post-traumatic stress, a little bit. And that's something that we as a community need to kind of put our heads together and figure out ways to ensure that our students, when they arrive, feel safe and supported.
You are feeling any anxiety at all whatsoever about coming back to campus in person, just come as you are, and just give it a few days, and you will meet someone, you will meet people, you will meet friends, and after a while, can't tell you how long, but after a while you will start feeling like this is your family, and that is our goal. What I urge you to do is, even if you're feeling anxious, just come, and then after a few days, you'll settle in and you'll kind of feel part of a larger community.
I think it's really important to just always be yourself and be comfortable in your own skin, whatever that may be. It's much more exciting to be unique than try to be like anybody else. Balance in your life so that you're not always working or always doing school or something, that you put a lot of intensive time into.
I would say, to the students, the words that I have, or the sentiments that I have, is that that Gale Ranch is going to be a place for all our students, and it's a place of inclusiveness, and that for our students there's something for each and every one of them, and it doesn't necessarily have to be academically, right? It can be through our clubs, programs, activities, and if there isn't something here for you, let's create something.
Thank you for having us. We're so excited to have you here.
Thank you.
Hello, as members of GSA,
We wanted to give some information about our club and why you should join.
we meet on Thursdays from 2:50 to 3:30 in room C206.
We're mainly a social club, but we also discuss LGBTQIA issues every now and then.
All of our club info is confidential. GSA has a diverse group of students, including members of the LGBTQIA, allies of the LGBTQIA, and anyone who's willing to make friends and learn more about the LGBTQIA.
We welcome pretty much anyone and everyone willing to join. Our goal in GSA is to create an inclusive environment for marginalized groups here on campus. We also aim to foster a safe place where everyone feels valid, no matter their gender or sexual identity.
We hope
to see you there.
Here's some emails if you're interested.
Administrators and us ourselves have talked about how nervous and excited we are for the next school year.
What we can take out of this is that we all have a few worries. Well, except for Sai.
That's all for today.
We'll see you next time on
Gryphon.